Okay, this is the simple. What do you know? You could do that. Anyway, this is the simple Hello World program. I could just go Hello World. That's just a test, but yeah, I'm using this one. Anyway, so first of all, you're gonna need a class, apples. Oh, by the way, you're also gonna need the JDK. So go to Java. Okay, so download JDK. Choose whichever one you're using. Linux, Windows, Solaris, whatever. I also suggest you download the JRE, which is Java Runtime Environment. But anyway. Okay, back to this. So you need a name of your class. So let's call it class, and we're going to name it apples. And you see that square bracket? Well, you're going to press shift, and then you're going to use the left square brackets, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, public static void main brackets string in capitals, do not forget that, in capitals, space, not in capitals, args, square brackets, bracket, right bracket, another left bracket, well, another shift left bracket, system.out.println, that basically prints a line, and also prints your message. And now you can enter your text here, don't forget the left bracket, and then the speech mark, give me $50 because I'm awesome, don't forget the tip. Oh, come on, I'm waiting for it. Anyway, end with speech mark, right bracket, and semicolon. Okay, now just press enter. You should end up here. If you don't, just press backspace and then enter the shift left right bracket. And then press space and go all the way over here and shift right bracket. Okay, now we're going to save as YouTube.java, and of course that .java is very important, so don't forget that. Anyway, now you need to open your command prompt. Okay, so let's go with oh yeah, right, CD backspace, which will take you to the beginning of your hard drive. dir, which is the directory. You can find everything in here. Okay, so what was it next? Okay, so let's see, tests. No, just CD test. Anyway, open dir for directories in case you've forgotten. And that class apples is very important. I'll show you right now. Okay, so you need to compile it. So anyway, if you do not get the Hello World program, that is okay. But if you want to absolutely get the Hello World program, then fix up any errors, and this is what it should look like. It's really just simple. You need to put it in the exact same place, the exact same capital letters, the exact same non-capital letters, everything. Anyway, Java C, and what you named it. So I named mine YouTube.java. Okay, if it does not come up with that, then you have done it wrong. Doesn't really matter, but anyway. Again. So now you're going to run the program, and whatever you named your class, it doesn't really matter what you named your class, but remember, whatever you named your class, you put here. So, Java, apples, which is where I named mine. And then you'll come up with this. So that is the Hello World program. Anyway, I am just going to explain what these mean. This is the class, as you can see. That's what you name your class. Space apples and that. This is public, so anyone view it. This is the main one. This is the string line. Okay, I forget what that was. I know what most of it is. I just forget some of it. Just remember that these are basic things for using for printing the Hello World program. So system.out.println. So you're gonna go to your system and then you're gonna so it's very important that you put system.out so that you can print the line there, because if you're just gonna write print line and then that, well, it's not gonna make any sense because the computer can't read it because it's not in the right place. Well, it's not anywhere, so that wouldn't work and it would come up with the mistake. So yeah. So this is what it writes, and this is to end it. Okay, that is basically part 1 of my tutorial. So see you guys later, YouTube. This was a very rushed tutorial, and I'm just going to show you some other things that you might want to download. Eclipse.org. Go to downloads. This is much easier in Eclipse. So what we want to download is the IDE, and Windows 32-bit or Windows 64-bit. So yeah, I just use Notepad because it's really easy for Java programs. I'll show you how to make a Java program in the next tutorial. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to explain something more. Java C, that is everything that's in your directory. Well, actually, whatever. It just means that it's ready to go, and that's compiling it. So it's Java, the C stands for compiling. That's what the command prompt is basically for. Eclipse is much easier to run on the command line, but I like to use Notepad++, and not to mention that I can't get it to download properly, but yeah. You can do JavaScript if you want, but whatever. So, basic things you need are Eclipse and the Java SE. Remember, JDK is very important. Very, 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 very important. You cannot start doing it without the JDK, because, well, it wouldn't work. Should have mentioned that first. Anyway, so that's all you basically need for this. Make sure to download JRE. I'm not sure what that is for, but I'm pretty sure you need it. Okay, so see you guys next tutorial. And don't forget, on Java C, youtube.java, that's just compiling it. So you only need to do it once. If you just do Java and then what you named your class, then it wouldn't work. So, yeah. Anyway, that was part 1 of my tutorial, and look forward to the calculator part of the tutorial. You can show off to your family or your friends. Yeah, and they'd probably be impressed, but most kids under 15 probably already know Java. So yeah. Don't think that Java is that impressive, but it's very powerful and it's very useful, and that's for some games. That's a cheat code for some games. Anyway, that is part 1 of my tutorial. See you guys later.